Is there
Sí.
two?
Hola. Hello, everybody. We are going to start tagging people. The workout's not starting yet. The workout is not going yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taggy, taggy, taggy. Taggy, everybody. Tag you. Tag you. Tag you. Everybody's being tagged right now.
Did you title it?
I did not title it, but I will title it. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Starting with the usual tag, and then we'll get rolling. I actually want to press play so it doesn't come off mirroring. Tagging. Tag. Tag. Amen. Keep tagging people.
Nice big step to the side. You've got 20 total, so 10 in each direction. Our second exercise is going to be our squat with an overhead reach. So making sure we line up those anchors, ear, shoulder, hips, stay in alignment as he's sitting into his heels.
Good morning, everybody.
Ceiling, keeping that core nice and tight. Think about if you were sitting in a chair. We're going to do this 10 times. Your next exercise, opening up those hips just a little bit. Find a focus.
Hope everybody is doing good.
While we're also opening up those hips.
Keeping it safe.
External rotations. Think about drawing a circle with your knee so you bend that.
We've got a couple of minutes, guys. We're just tagging people and getting it all ready to go.
We're going to draw that circle to the inside. You've got 5 one direction, 5
So hang tight. Get your weights. Get your peanut butter weights.
Next exercise will be
You need a pair of weights and one heavier weight.
Don't eat the peanut butter.
and move side to side.
I think I've done tagged enough peeps.
Into that heel, sliding to that outside.
All right, what's up? Good morning. Let me restart the video.
As always,
Welcome to Orange Theory Fitness.
At home.
Welcome to Orange Theory Fitness at home. My name's Mike. I'll be your coach for the next hour. You also have Jenna here. She'll be shadowing.
Shadowing.
Exercise restrictions, you know what to do, guys. All right, today we have a little ESP, endurance, strength, and power. So we're hitting all components today. You're gonna need a weight, maybe 8 pounds, maybe 15 pounds. Boys, you can go a little heavier. Go out and grab some bricks from the yard. Yeah, it's gonna be a good workout.
So today is a total body ESP. We're also going to have a block that is going to mimic your rowing. So some row exercises so we don't lose that rowing form and all those muscles we've built on the rowers.
Yep, you'll have some cardio to do. I picked it, so me and Mike is coming out. We'll have full burpees to do. So it'll be about 5-minute rounds.
And we'll see if he does them all.
And with this workout, it's about 30 minutes long. So if you want to attach like a 20-minute base pace run outside or on your treadmill, or you can run in place for 20 minutes if you'd like.
That would not be very fun.
And if you need some music, I know that this Orange Theory music gets a little
well, we have some
crazy.
new ones today.
You can download the Rock My Run app. It's free, or Fit Radio. It's another good one. There's some new music though up today on the on the screen. So we're gonna get ready to roll.
So we'll be doing like we have been, where we let the app do the demonstration for us, and we'll do it for you here in front, and then we'll get started.
Let me get the mirroring going. Sorry, 2 seconds. There we go. And there we go. Why do you hate me? Boom. So you ready to rock, Tim? Are you ready to go? I think we're ready to go. You guys ready at home? A game today. It's gonna be a good one. All right, here we go, guys.
All right, it is time to get started. This workout is going to take you about 30 minutes. We have 5 total blocks, including our warm-up and flexibility, and just a little bit of cardio for you as well. The way that the format's going to work, just like in class, we're going to demonstrate the exercises for you. Then you're going to be able to hit pause and go ahead and execute those exercises on your own. For our warm-up, we're going to start with 2
5 blocks
formats
today.
of 5 exercises. You ready to get that heart rate up a little bit?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it started. Nice and easy, we are going to start with a side-to-side toe tap. So just like John is, he started in that standing step position, slight bend in those knees, and then we're quickly moving side to side, simply tapping the inside toe and then reaching that foot out. Nice big step to the side. You've got 20 total, so 10 in each direction. Our second exercise is going to be our squat with an overhead reach. So making sure we line up those anchors, ear, shoulder, hips stay in alignment as he's sitting into his heels, raising his hands up to the ceiling, keeping that core nice and tight. Think about if you were sitting in a chair. We're going to do this 10 times. Your next exercise, opening up those hips just a little bit. Find a focal point so that we can work on that balance while we're also opening up those hips. Internal and external rotations. Think about drawing a circle with your knee. So you bend that knee up towards the ceiling, draw that circle to the back. Those are your external rotations. And then for internal, you're simply going to draw that circle to the inside. We've got 5 one direction, 5 the other direction for 10 total, and then you'll switch to the opposite side. Next exercise will be our static alternating lateral lunge. Static simply means that we're going to keep our feet planted and move side to side. So you're going to shift your weight again into that heel, driving through that outside leg as we come back to that upright position before dropping into that opposite heel. As always, again, that core stays nice and tight. Your option, you can reduce the range of motion or warming up the backside of those legs. We might be doing legs a little bit later. Warm-up wouldn't be complete without jumping jacks. We've got 10 of those, so you're going to raise those arms overhead. There we go, John. As you jump your feet to the outside, your option here, taking that jump out, step to the side, step back together.
All right, 20 total, side to side. 1. 18, 19, and 20.
Probably overhead reach.
All right, we got 10 of these. So feet wide, bring it down, and squeeze your glutes up the top.
Really good for warming up the hips, warming up the upper back. Before you go running.
One more. All right, take those feet out wide. 10 total. Taking it down one side. Back to center. The other side. Touch for 20, or that's all we had time for.
All right. This walk is going to focus a little bit on endurance, strength, and power. We're going to be working for 8 total minutes, pairing 2 2 exercises together for 2 rounds, and then another
A lot
2
of body weight
exercises
today
together for
on this
another
one.
2 rounds with a little bit of a surprise at the end. It's super important to work your entire body, as when we're outside doing regular activities, you're not even
So it's good for
thinking about
functional
how you're
training.
moving, working your core,
she's saying.
working balance and stability. So we're going to incorporate all of that here so you're better outside of your workout. We're going to start with that single leg deadlift. So very first thing, you want to find a focal point that's not moving to help with that balance and stability.
This one's
And
tough.
then line those anchors up, like you can see that straight line from Ange's ear all the way down to her ankle. From here, you're going to hinge forward at those hips, raising your heel to the ceiling. Again, keeping that focus, keeping that core tight, and moving through nice
Remember, we
and
gotta
slow.
brace
Your
that
option
midsection,
here
or
is, of course,
that
to
will
reduce
happen.
your range of motion
So take it
to make
slow.
sure that we can hang on to
Option,
that
don't
balance
go as far
throughout
down.
the
And you can
entire
tap your
range
foot
of
down.
You can also tap your
8
foot if
on
you
one
need to.
side and 8 on the other. Once you finish those reps, we're going to make sure that we're on a stable
Uh-oh.
surface, so move off of a towel if that's what you're standing on. And we're going to go right into an
Jump
alternating
lunges.
jump lunge. So a little bit of power here. We've got 8 total reps. Make sure as you're getting into that lunge position, your feet are staying on railroad tracks like they're hip width apart, coming down to that almost 90-degree
Option.
bend in that knee, and
Reverse
exploding
lunge.
up, landing softly on both feet at the same time. Nice job. And your option is to work through that alternating reverse lunge without the jump. Again, 8 total there. Let's repeat those 2 exercises for 2 rounds. Our next pair of exercises, we're going to come down to the mat again, or the towel, whatever it is, getting into your high plank position to perform a palms to elbow. Feet are just outside hip width apart, keeping your core tight, hips in line with the shoulder. We're going to drop down one at a time, elbow, elbow, and then press back up, palm, palm. Every time you go down, you're going to alternate which arm you start with.
So trying to
We've got
maintain your
8
plank,
total here. Your option,
alternate
you can always
arms,
take it down to your knees,
4 on
like
each
Ange
side.
just did, to reduce that range of motion. Your last exercise, body weight running man. We're going right into it. Again, a little bit of power here. Back to your high plank. Drive with power, opposite knee into your chest, alternating either time. Option, you can tap that toe, taking the power out of it, taking a little bit slower. 40.
So there's a little mistake on the VBA. We want to show it
And
to you.
then whatever time is remaining, you're going to go back and forth between your jump lunge and your body weight running.
So there's a
man
mistake. We'll
until
pause
time's
it
up.
real quick.
Let's get started.
Okay, so here's the mistake. 2 rounds, single leg deadlift, jump lunge, 2 rounds, then 2 rounds of the next 2 exercises. As you can see, it says jump lunge and running man. There's a running man and a palms to elbow. We're gonna go ahead and do what's on the VBA. So we'll do 40 running men, 20 on each side, and 8 total palms to elbow. So we'll do that until time is called, okay? So just remember, 40 running men, 8 total palms to
We'll
elbow.
call that out when we do it.
Yeah, so just wanted to give you guys a heads up. It's wrong. Get ready. You ready, Jen? Here we go.
Okay. Single leg deadlift. So this one you're gonna need to get balance. What are you planning?
Right.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2. Tough one here, guys. Remember, this one, we're trying to avoid rotation. Really bracing that midsection to help us through the stability.
5. 6. 7. And one more.
One more, guys.
Woo, now I lost my count. Okay.
Opposite time. Ready? Remember your options. You can tap. You come forward and don't go as far up.
3. 4.
6, 7.
Alright, we're going into the jump lunges. 8 total. Ready? Alright, we're gonna repeat that single leg. You wanna make it a little more challenging. You can hold the weight.
Thanks.
Alright, here we go. So right foot planted. Bring it down slow.
my left side and I'm right-handed and right-legged, has more stability. Woo! I'm sweating already, man. How's it going? Let's go, guys. Gotta put in the work today.
2 more.
Woo!
Alright, back to those gym lunges.
Oh, man. Are you sure you want to?
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we are bringing it into some core work.
Palm to elbow. Remember, 4 on each side. 8 total. I'll go side to you.
Okay.
Start with the right arm.
So we're starting up in a high plank on your palms. Bring it down one at a time. Down, down, up, up. Other side. Down, down, up, up. Keep going.
Woo! Halfway. Oh, I don't feel this much more.
Alright, stay in that high plank position. We got 40. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 20. 30. And 40. Alright, stop for a second. Let the blood come back from your head. We're going to repeat palms to elbows.
Right. Here we go.
Up in that high plank position. Take those feet out wide. That's going to help keep your hips down. Down, down, press, press.
That's it. Stability, right? Anti-rotation. Try not to rotate. Alternate arms. How many more, Jenna?
One more. Alright, take that off for a second. Back into those 40 running man. Remember, your option is your toes can tap the floor in between. Take it into a high plank. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 30.
Woo! Don't stop.
And 40.
Oh my God. I'm serious.
It's the same thing. Ah.
Help me, dude.
Okay, hold on. Okay, back to palms to elbows. Right?
Palm to elbow.
Palms to elbows for 8. Up onto your toes. Down, down, up, up.
How many guys?
2 more.
It's getting tougher, guys. Come on, push. Ah. Ah.
All right.
Woo!
Okay.
All right, here we go, guys. Running man time. 40. Set your plank. Now let's work. Go. 2. 10. 20. 30. Ah. 40. Woo! That hard movement slow today. You alright?
All right, back to the palms to elbows.
Woo!
Up on your palm, down, down, up, up.
Shoulders on fire. Core's on fire. Ah. How many guys? together on that one. It's getting hard, that's what that tells me. We're gonna do the last round, grab some water, guys. We got cardio coming up. Get ready. It's burpee time.
It is time to get a little bit of cardio in during this workout. Our goal right now is to keep that heart rate elevated for 5 total minutes. You have a couple different options. We do realize that we're inside your living room right now and you might not have access to be outside. Think about, do I have stairs that I can go run
All right.
up and then walk down?
What's up, Juan? What's up, Jacob? Lily?
For 5
What's up,
minutes?
Lily?
Maybe it's as
What's up,
simple as
Vanessa?
chasing
Jason?
your kids around or chasing your dog
Julio?
around the coffee
How we
table.
doing, Jamie?
You know how much
I'm
they
so
love
sore,
to
too.
run in those little circles.
Gracie? What's
Or
up, Grace?
Pick an exercise that you do for, say, 30 seconds of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest. It can be as simple as a jump squat in place, especially if we're dealing with a really small space.
Yeah,
Or maybe it's
so-
a broad jump. And then a nice little jog back. Whatever works for you.
We're gonna
in the
use
space
burpees,
that you
remember?
have. You've got
Full
5
burpees,
minutes to see
push
if you
up.
can get into that orange zone.
Add the
Let's
hop
do it.
option, push up on the knees. We're going for 30, Jen, ready? We're going. Start it and go.
Are we timing?
Third time. Keep going. And recover. 30-30. Should get about 8 to 10 burpees. We're going sweat. Only bad workout, remember. It's the one you didn't do. Wake up. Good way to get the blood pumping in the morning. Get a workout in. Woo. Ready, Jen? Come on, 5 more seconds. Here we go. And we're off. Round 2.
Where's gonna hit the light?
That's why I moved. Ah! Halfway.
Go at your own speed, guys.
Take it at your own speed. Remember, push up on the knees. That is your option. All right, recover. 30 seconds. 3 rounds left. I like this jab. All right. Here we go.
Try not to hit the light.
And we're off. Woo! One more, Jim. Recover. Woo! 2 more rounds, guys. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Rosie?
All right, 3, 2, and 1.
Recover. Woo! Last one. This is where we get it.
Don't quit. Do it.
What did you say? Don't quit. Yeah, don't quit. Ready? This is your last one.
Y'all know I'm so worried about that light.
We jump so high. Yeah. Come on, push. Breath. Woo! Raise your hand if you joined us or you've done all your workouts this week. I want to see it in the comments. Commit, guys.
We know that one of the favorite machines that you have inside that studio is our water rower. So we're going to bring some exercises to you
We're not done
to
yet.
mimic those motions on the water rower and strengthen the muscles that we use as well. 4 exercises that you're going to continue to repeat for a total of 8
Good,
minutes.
that's easy.
We're going to start with a
Right.
combination move called our good morning to tricep kickback. Getting into our standing set position, make sure you do have 2 objects that weigh the same. We're going to be working
This
those
one,
triceps.
2 exercises,
This
put into
just
one.
has water bottles to use for this exercise. So again, standing set position, shoulders stacked over hips, over knees, over ankles, feet are shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider. Keeping that core tight, we're going to start with the hip hinge. So go ahead and bend at the waist.
Elbows stay in line with
Then
the
you're going to
shoulders.
anchor yourself there. From there, elbows are tight into that rib cage, fully extending those arms, bringing them back to 90 degrees. And then this part, drive your heels in as you stand back up. So again, it's a bend, extend, and then stand up with a little bit of power, activating the backside of those legs. We've got 8 total reps here. Next, we're going to grab an object that's a little bit heavier. We've got our sturdy metal lanterns here, going right into a hip hinge low row. Working the same muscles that we just used for that good morning, we're now going to stabilize the body by getting into that hip hinge and anchoring ourselves here. Keep that core tight, straight line from your ear to that hip. Raise up those elbows at the same time, keeping them nice and close into that rib cage, pausing at the top like Jess, and
Option lighter on the way.
squeezing those big back muscles and returning to the starting position. Your option, you can reduce your range of motion or grab maybe a little bit a lighter object. Again, you've got 8 total reps here. Continuing to work that entire body, let's put it together with a sumo squat to an upright row. So just like you drive off of those foot blades, we're going to get into that squat position first. So drop down into those heels, palms facing in towards each other. Push your feet into that foot plate, standing back up. And then from here, you're going to drive your elbows up and out towards the ceiling, pitching those shoulder blades at the top, just like you're going at the top of that movement. So again, it's that squat into an
2 exercises put into one, okay? So take it one step at a
Last
time.
but not least, we are going to activate that core. Remember, during that rowing motion, your core has to stabilize throughout the entire movement. So for this one, we're going to do a static crunch with a scissor kick. Jess is going to lay flat on the ground. First things first, let's get that low back anchored into the floor. So start with your feet above your hips, and then lower your legs down only to the point where you can keep that low back in contact with the ground. Fingertips are going to come directly to your ears, elbows out wide. From here, we're going to scissor those legs, but first make sure you raise those shoulders off the ground, engaging that core. Remember, stability throughout the movement while we're moving our legs. We're going back and forth, nice, slow and controlled movement here. Your option, you can bend your knees and then drop one heel at a time, reducing that range of motion. Here you've got 16 total scissor kicks with those legs. Remember, 8 minutes of work. Let's get started.
Woo!
Okay.
8 total.
Oh my.
Oh,
It's going my way.
the first one you need to be able to grip it, so we're going to have to change it.
Ready?
Here we go. So hinge, extend, and back to start. That's 1. 2. 3.
spine. Raise that midsection. Here we go. And 1, tempo as you come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. Hold it, stop, and nice and easy to come down.
These are hard to hold.
Okay. You don't use your peanut butter, right? All right, sumo squat to upright row. Wide at the base, point the toes out just a little bit. Chest lifted, hinge, drive, and your upright row. That's it. Really driving off those heels. Shoulders on fire today.
5. One more. All right, taking it down to the floor.
Scissor kick.
Working the abs.
Here we go. Upper body crunch. And we're going.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Remember your
9, 10,
options.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Woo! It's a long block, though. Take some rest if you need it.
Okay.
Don't drop peanut butter.
So you see it lighter every day.
I'm getting excited.
Okay, here we go. So in, kick back, and back up. There's 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. All right, hip hinge, low row.
there you go. Bro, you think. All right, so if you got something heavy, this is where you want to go heavy, guys.
This is to mimic our rowing movement. Hinge, 1, and down slow. 2, 3, 4,
Always keeping those shoulder blades down and back.
one more.
Ah,
All right.
it's heavy.
Sumo squat to upright row. Take those feet out wide, point those toes away. Here we go. Take it down. Squeeze your glutes and row. There's 1. 2 more. 7 and 8. Back down to the floor.
Here we go. Grab your mat. Remember, you gotta lift the upper body. Pull that belly button to your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eyes looking straight up. 10, 12, 14.
We're doing extra because Mike can't count.
I don't know how to count. I'm done counting.
All right. Keep going. We'll have time to do it again. Good morning to tricep kick back. Elbows tucked in on your side. Let's hinge and press. 1, 2, 5, Up quick, down slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Dropping it. Sumo squat to upright row. Ready?
Right.
And down. Squeeze. Row.
Keeping the chest tall, guys. We're gonna finish this workout strong.
Five. 2 more. Last one. All right. Woo. Quick, quick, quick.
Bring it down, bring it down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo, keep going.
Keep going, let's go.
Ah!
Oh, no, go in it. Let's go.
Good
We worked
job.
hard to this point, but what's
Yes.
equally important is the flexibility block. With this one,
Nice
primarily,
work.
we're going to be
We
working
gotta
posterior
cool down a little
shoulders,
bit.
hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Our focus here is to make sure that we
Nice.
reduce injury.
What's up,
especially
Denise?
Punching our shoulders over, hitting
What's up,
next
Jackie?
episode on our favorite streaming
Woo!
service.
What's
We have
up,
4
Liz?
movements that we're going to hold for 20
Amanda.
seconds each.
What's up,
Amanda,
sis?
ready to do this? All right, we're going to start things off with our standing overhead side reach. We're going to bring our arms overhead. We're going to grab that wrist. Nice deep breath, leaning to our left side to start off, working the lats and the obliques. As we get a little bit deeper into that stretch, each inhale on the exhalation, we're going to see if we can get
All right,
a
so every time you
millimeter
breathe,
further
try to get
into
a little
that.
deeper into
Now,
the stretch.
whatever range of motion is available to you, use that. Then we're going to go ahead and switch sides.
So they're timing
Nice deep
your
breath, chest nice and
stretches
tall.
now. So I'll count it.
And let's come back to that starting position. Next up, we have our standing toe reach. Nice deep breath, feet together, shoulders back nice and proud. We're going to hinge from the waist, keeping that chest nice and tall, reaching for those toes. Working primarily with our hamstrings, glutes, a little bit with the lower back here. Now, Emily has ridiculous flexibility. You may not have that available to you. So you can always go to the calves, maybe behind the knees. Again, whatever's available to you at that moment. Very nice. Let's go ahead and walk those hands out to a high plank. We're going to get ourselves ready for a downward dog. We're going to start from our high plank position, walk the hands back just a little bit, pressing through the hands, raising those glutes in the air. Legs are straight to really emphasize that stretch on the hamstrings. And for an added benefit on the calves, we're going to add a running addition to
All right,
it.
so you're bending the
Alternating,
knees.
bending each knee. Nice, slow, and controlled.
My down dogs are horrible.
Last but not least, we have a runner's lunge with a rotation. We're going to step one foot out nice and wide, dropping that back knee down to the ground. We're going to bring both hands down to the inside of that right leg, pressing that elbow into the right knee. We're going to reach up with our left hand, reaching for the sky. This is going to
Whatever
work
your
the
body needs, you
thoracic
guys.
spine, really making sure we keep it nice and safe. Holding it for 20 seconds, bringing it back down, and then switch sides. You have 4 exercises,
All right.
20-second hold for each. Go ahead and cool down.
Ready? And we're going. Halfway. Opposite side. Now they're timing your stretches also. All right, standing toe reach, and we're going. our walking downward dog. One, two, three, last one, runner's lunge with rotation. Where do we get that knee? Alright, so push the hips forward. Make sure you're getting into those hip flexors. And then both hands go to the inside. And add rotation.
We'll finish.
We'll finish it up, guys. And we are going to the opposite side. Why don't you finish it off, Jenna?
So first get into that hip flexor stretch, then set those hands down, and rotate, open it up.
Go ahead and finish this
Remember, you
off.
can also get dynamic with this movement, meaning you can bring that arm back down, and then open it up again. Sometimes I feel like I need to do that because I feel like my shoulder or my back might get a cramp, so if I keep moving, it works itself out.
Keep going, guys.
All right, so that was your total body ESP, about 30-ish minutes. But again, like Coach Mike said in the beginning, if you want to add on, you can do a 20-minute base pace run, taking that outside, or if you have a treadmill.
You can definitely do it in your treadmill. Real quick, I want to do some birthday shout-outs. Kathy Gonzalez.
Woo!
Happy birthday. Araceli Lopez. Happy birthday. Norma Monterey. Happy birthday. Nice work. And enjoy your birthday. That was in Harlingen. Let's see, I got my Brownsville list here. Where is it? It is right here. Here we go, the 24th. We're looking at Monique Garza. What's up, Monique? Woo! Veronica Martinez. And David Rivera.
Yay, happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday, guys. Enjoy your day. Post your birthday selfies. Anything else you want to tell them?
Of course, your sweaty selfies. And if you're catching this later, or even if you did it with us live, leave us a comment. You can put hashtag replay if you're watching it later. Definitely leave your sweaty selfies every day. Our collages get bigger and bigger. We're so proud of you guys. You're staying active. This is going to keep us healthy. Remember, staying active is going to keep you healthy, keep your immune system strong. So just keep doing what you're doing, guys. We love you all.
Keep burning. Thank you guys for joining us today.
Tomorrow we will be going live. We'll announce that a little bit later on. We're going to have a different setup. This is our last one we'll be doing in this location. So you might be seeing us coming from the Gutierrez house.
That's right.
With a few dogs running around. We'll see. All right,
We'll put 'em
guys.
away.
We'll see you later.
Bye.